Hello students, welcome to maths class. Today we are going to solve chapter number 12, equation in one variable. Let's learn an equation which has only one variable whose highest power is 1 is called linear equation in one variable. For example, 3a is equal to 6 and 2x minus 5 is equal to 0. Here a and x is single variable. Now let's see setting up of an equation. The sum of the given number and twice itself is 72. Let us know the number be y. Twice of the number is 2y. Sum of y and 2y is 72. Now here sum means plus y plus 2y is equal to 72. This is an equation. The value of the variable in the equation for which LHS, that means left hand side, is equal to right hand side, RH is the solution of the equation. Now if we put x is equal to 11, so 3x minus 10 is equal to 23. Here x is 11. LHS is 3x minus 11 and 23 is RHS. So in the place of x we will put 11. So 3 into 11 minus 10. 33 minus 10, that is 23. So left hand side is equal to right hand side. That means condition is satisfied. 3x minus 10 is equal to 23 satisfied by x is equal to 11. That means it is a solution of a linear equation. So x is equal to 11 is a solution of linear equation. How simple it is. Now solving a linear equation. Now here you can see this balance weight scale. Now this is a weight scale. Now here right hand side and left hand side, pan 1 and pan 2. Now here 2 both are equal. You can see here on this weight machine weight scale there are two means given. So now here scale 1 carry 1 and 1 weight and scale 2 also carry 1 weight. Is that clear? So they are balancing. Is that clear? So simple and easy to understand. Now yes, same technique we have to do while we are solving linear equation. Now first step is add the same number to both sides of an equation. Second is subtract the same number from both sides of an equation. Third is multiplying both sides of an equation by the same number. And lastly, divide both sides of an equation by the same number except 0. Now solution of a linear equation in one variable. Let's deal with solution of a linear equation. So left hand side and right hand side, both should be equal. If they are equal, then only condition satisfy. Now here equation is x plus 5 is equal to 9. So putting x is equal to 10 in the given equation. Let's consider x is 10. So LHS is x plus 5 and RHS is 9. So in the place of x we will put 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. Now here 15 is not equal to 9. 15 is not equal to 9. That means LHS is not equal to RHS, left hand side not equal to right hand side. So x is equal to 10 is not the solution. Again putting x is equal to 4 in the same given equation. So here x plus 5 is LHS and RHS is 9. So in the place of x we will put 4. So 4 plus 5 is 9. Now condition satisfy, LHS is equal to RHS after taking 4. So now therefore LHS is equal to RHS. So x is equal to 9 is the solution of the equation. Is that clear, my dear students? So simple and easy to understand this thing. Now let's understand an equation and rule for solving linear equation in one variable. An equation is statement of equality of two algebraic expression involving constant and variables. Variable means alphabet. Here x is alphabet, so 2x plus 3 is equal to x minus 2, single alphabet, one alphabet, that is one variable. So here 3x square is equal to 12. Now linear equation, an equation which the maximum degree of a term is 1 is called a linear equation. A linear equation involves only linear polynomial. Understand this thing. Now let's take example. 2x plus 3y is equal to 4. Now here two variables are there, x and y. 2y is equal to 3. This is single variable. So linear equation in one variable. Linear equation which has only one variable is called linear equation in one variable. Is that clear, my dear students? For example, 2x is equal to 5. 3x minus 2 is equal to x plus 1. Here single variable is x. The rules used in solving an equation are: first rule A is we can add the same number on both sides of the equation. Second is we can subtract the same number from both sides of the equation. Third is we can multiply both sides of the equation by the same non-zero number. And lastly, we can divide both sides of the equation by the same non-zero number. Now here fifth is we can transpose any term of the equation from one side to the other with its sign change. Now here plus become minus and minus sign become plus. That means addition become subtraction, subtraction become addition, multiplication become division, and division become multiplication. Now here solve 3x plus 1 upon 2 is equal to 3 upon 8 plus x upon 4. Now here 3x plus 1 upon 2 is equal to 3 upon x plus x upon 4. LCM is 284. So 284 is 8. Multiply both sides by 8. So we get here 24x plus 4 is equal to 3 plus 2x by transposing. So here 24x minus 2x is equal to 3 minus 4, that is 22x is equal to minus 1. Dividing both sides by 22. Now here let's solve an word problem. The age of the Reena and Tina are in the ratio 3:4. 5 years ago their age were in the ratio 2:3. Find their present age. Now Reena and Tina. Present age is 3:4. 5 years ago 2:3. Now let's solve Reena and Tina's present age. The ratio for present age of the Reena and Tina is 3:4, and after 5 years 2:3. So present age of the Tina is equal to 4 multiplied by years. 4x. It is not multiply. 4x year. And now here 5 years ago Reena age is equal to 3x minus 5 year. 5 years ago Tina age is equal to 4x minus 5 year. So let's solve this ratio of their age. 5 years ago is equal to 3x minus 5 upon 4x minus 5. Now here we are by the given condition 3x minus 5 upon 4x minus 5 is equal to 2 upon 3. 2 upon 3 is the 5 year ago ratio. On cross multiplication we get here 3 bracket 3x minus 5 is equal to 2 bracket 4x minus 5. So now here 3 3s are 9x minus 3 5s are 15 is equal to 2 4s are 8x minus 2 5s are 10. So here 9x minus here 8x is positive, so minus 8x. 10 minus 10, and now here minus 15 become plus 15. After subtracting we get here x is equal to 5. So Reena present age is 3x. So 3 multiplied by 5 is 15, and Tina present age is 4 5s are 20. So 20 is Tina and 15 is Reena. The price of the 2 tables and 3 chairs is 5,400, but a table costs rupees 700 more than a chair. Find the price of each. Now here we are finding the price of table and chair. Each table and chair price. So here 2 table and 3 chair price is 5,400, but a table costs 700 more than a chair. Suppose a chair costs rupees X, we don't know, but the table costs is 700 more than chair. Chair cost is X, but table cost is rupees 700. So table cost is equal to X plus 700. According to the condition of the problem, cost of 2 tables and 3 chairs together is 5,400. So here 2 bracket x plus 700 bracket close plus 3x is equal to 5,400. Now 2 into x, 2x plus 2 sevens are 1400 plus 3x is equal to 5,400. Now 2x plus 3x, 5x plus 1400 is equal to 5,400. Now 1400 will remain on right hand side. So by transposing we get here 5x is equal to 5,400 1400 positive become negative. So after subtracting we get here 4000. So 5x is equal to 4000 divided by 5. 4000 divided by 5 we get here 800. So cost of a chair is 800. Cost of one chair is 800. So cost of table is equal to 800 plus 700, that is or 1500 rupees. 800 plus 700 is equal to 1500 rupees. Is that clear, my dear students? So simple and easy to understand. Cost of table. Now here, after this we come across that the cost of table is 800 plus 700 or 1500, because after adding we get here 1500. Is that clear, my dear students? So simple now. This technique we have to use when we are solving linear equation in one variable. Variable is single variable, that means x. X is the single variable, or we can consider y. Y should be a single variable because our topic name is equation in one variable. So one variable, variable means what? Alphabet. So this technique we have to use when we are solving linear equation in one variable, or we can say equation in one variable. Is that clear, my dear students? So now on the base of this we will solve some more problem. So now here we are solving next problem. Now let us understand solution of the equation. Here first we will see the value of the variable which satisfy the given equation is called solution of the equation. That means left hand side should equal to right hand side, then only the solution of the given equation satisfy. Now here left hand side is x plus 4 is equal to 9. X plus 4 is left hand side and 9 is right hand side. So LHS is x plus 4 and RHS is 9. So here let us consider value of x. So here we will consider the value of x. So if the value of x is 5, so 5 plus 4 is how much? 9. That means LHS equal to RHS. But here value of x is given 8. So 8 plus 4 is how much? 12. So 12 is not equal to 9. That means LHS is not equal to RHS. Is that clear, my dear students? So simple. In the place of x we will put 8. So 8 plus 4 is 12, not 9. That means this condition is not satisfied. We have to put in the place of x 8. Here x is 8. Value of x is how much? 8 given. So 8 plus 4 is 12, not 9. Okay, so that means this condition, this x is equal to 8 is not the solution of the given equation after solving. Is that clear, my dear students? So simple and easy to understand now. Now let's take x is equal to 5. If x is equal to 5, so x is 5. So 5 plus 4 is how much? Exactly. If x is 5, so 5 plus 4 is 9. That means LHS is 9 and RHS is also 9. So both the side are equal. So they are solution of the given equation. Yes, it is satisfying the condition. If we take x is 5, so 5 plus 4 is 9 and this 9 is equal to 9. That means it is a solution of the given equation. X is equal to 5 is the solution of the given equation, but x is equal to 8 is not the solution of the given equation. Always remember this. When you want left hand side is equal to RHS, left hand side is equal to right hand side, that means both the sides should equal. If x is equal to 9 and x is equal to 9, so 9 plus 4 is how much? No, 9 plus 4 is 13 and 13 is not equal to 9. That means again it is not solution of the equation. If we take x is equal to 9, so 9 plus 4 is how much? You are correct, 9 plus 4 is 13 and that 13 is not equal to 9. That means x is equal to 9 is not satisfying the condition, is not satisfying the solution of the given equation. Is that clear? So here A option not pass, C option not pass, but B option is pass. But what if we take x is equal to 4? So 4 plus 4 is 8, x is 4. So 4 in the place of x we will put 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8. That 8 is not equal to 9. X is not equal to 9 because 8 plus 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 is not equal to 9. That means again condition D is not satisfying the solution of the equation. only condition B is the correct one. Is that clear? Because x plus 5 is satisfying this condition, solution of the equation. Is that clear, my dear students? So simple and easy to understand, na? So here correct answer is x is equal to 5 is the solution of the given equation. Is that clear, my dear students? Now this technique you have to use when you are solving practice set 12.1. Now let's solve practice set 12.1. Here each equation is followed by the values of the variable. Decide whether these values are the solution of the equation. First question says that x minus 4 is equal to 3, where x is equal to minus 1, 7 and minus 7. Now here we have to consider the value of x is minus 1, 7 and minus 7. So instead of writing x, we will put there minus 1, 7 and minus 7 one by one. So here first we will put here in the place of x minus 1. So minus 1 minus 4 is equal to 3. We have to check whether left hand side is equal to right hand side. If left hand side and right hand side are equal, then only the solution of the given equation. Otherwise it will not be called as solution of given equation. So let's put one by one. RHS is equal to 3. As you know that right hand side is 3 and left hand side is x minus 4. Okay, so here left hand side is x minus 4. In the place of x we will put first minus 1. Okay, so here you can see minus 1. So we will put here minus 1. So x is equal to minus 1. If x is equal to minus 1. So in the place of x minus 1. So RHS is x minus 4. So in the place of x we will put minus 1. Minus 1 minus 4. Okay, in the place of x we will put minus 1. So now minus 1. Here we will put minus 1. Okay. So let us take here minus 1. So minus 1 inside the bracket minus 1 minus 4. Minus into minus will become plus. So 4 plus 1 5 and greater number sign is negative. So write here minus 5. Okay. So 4 plus 1 5 but greater number is minus 4. So give here minus 5. But minus 5 and 3 is not equal. That means RHS is not equal to RHS and LHS are not equal. Here LHS is not equal to RHS. Therefore LHS is not equal to RHS. That means this condition is not satisfied. So x is equal to minus 1 is not the solution of the equation. As we have applied here x is equal to minus 1 condition. Now we will apply the second condition. If x is equal to 7. So same RHS is 3 and we have to check whether they both are equal or not. So if RHS is 3, if x is equal to 7. Okay, x is equal to 7. In the place of x we will put 7. So RHS is LHS is x minus 4. So here in the place of x we will put 7. So 7 minus 4 is how much? 7 minus 4. In the place of x we will put LHS. In the place of x we will put 7. So 7 minus 4 is 3. Okay. So as you see here LHS and RHS both are equal. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS. Is that clear, my dear students? So simple na. Here both the side are equal. Right hand side and left hand side both are equal. You can see here both are equal. 3 and 3. So here LHS is equal to RHS. So we will write here statement x is equal to 7 is the solution of the equation. Okay. So here x is equal to 7 is the solution of the equation. Is that clear, my dear students? So simple and easy to understand na. Now last condition. If x is equal to minus 7. Same. RHS is equal to 3. If x is equal to minus 7. LHS is x minus 4. So in the place of x we will put minus 7. So minus 7 minus 4. Inside the bracket write minus 7 or like this. Minus 7 minus 4. Minus minus become plus. So 7 plus 4 is 11. Greater number sign is minus. So minus 11. Minus 7 is the greater number. So minus sign we will put here. So minus 11. Okay. So here RHS is not equal to LHS. So LHS is not equal to RHS. Therefore x is equal to minus 7 is not the solution of the equation. Is that clear? X is equal to minus 7 is not the solution of the equation. So simple and easy to solve this kind of a sum. Now next question, 9m is equal to 81. In the place of m we will put 3, 9 and minus 3. One by one we will apply this condition. There are 3 conditions. We have to check which conditions satisfy the solution of the given equation. So here RHS is 81 and left hand side is 9m. Here RHS is 81 and left hand side is 9m. So what if m is equal to 3? Let's check whether it is equal or not equal. So here if m is equal to 3, LHS is 9m. LHS is equal to 9m. So in the place of m we will put there 3. Okay, and multiplication, 9m relation is multiplication. So 9 bracket 3. So 9 3s are 27. Not equal. As you can see here, left hand side is 27 and right hand side is 81. They both are not equal. So we will write here LHS is not equal to RHS because they both are different. Left hand side is 27 and right hand side is 81. They both are not equal. LHS is not equal to RHS. So m is equal to 3 is not the solution of the equation. First condition is not satisfied. Now let's solve second condition. RHS is equal to 81 if m is equal to 9. Now here LHS is equal to 9m. Now in the place of m we will write there 9. Okay, so 9 bracket 9m. Okay, in the place of m. So 9 9s are 81. Yes. Now here LHS is equal to RHS. Both the side are equal. Left hand side is 81. Right hand side is 81. Both are equal. So we will write here LHS is equal to RHS. Now here we will write therefore m is equal to 9 is the solution of that equation. So simple and easy to understand. Now last condition, RHS is equal to 81 if m is equal to minus 3. Let's check whether it is equal or not. LHS is equal to 9m. In the place of m we will put minus 3. So make a bracket, 9 bracket minus 3. 9 3s are 27. Give their negative sign. So minus 27. RHS is minus 27 and LHS is minus 27 and RHS is 81. That means LHS minus 27 is not equal to RHS. LHS is not equal to RHS because LHS is minus 27 and RHS is 81. So minus 3 is not solution of that equation. So simple. That means only m is equal to 9 is that solution of the equation. Now third question. 2a plus 4 is equal to 0. A is equal to 2, minus 2 and 1. Again 3 conditions we have. 2, minus 2 and 1. Here LHS is 2a plus 4 and right hand side RHS is 0. So here first we will write RHS is equal to 0. Here if a is equal to 2. In the place of a we will write 2. So LHS is 2a plus 4. Right here LHS is 2a plus 4. LHS is equal to 2a plus 4. Left hand side is 2a plus 4. Is that clear, my dear students? So in the place of a we will write 2. Okay, because first condition says that positive 2. So in the place of a we will put 2. So here 2 bracket for a we will put there 2. Okay, so 2 bracket 2 plus 4. Whenever you see bracket, that time you have to do multiplication operation. So 2 2s are 4 plus 4 is 8. Not satisfy. 8 is not equal to 0. That means LHS is not equal to right hand side. Right hand side is 0 and left hand side is 8. They both are not equal. So here we will write LHS is not equal to RHS. That means here we will write A is equal to 2 is not solution of that equation. Is that clear? Therefore A is equal to 2 is not the solution of that equation. So simple. Yes. Now next one. Next condition says that RHS is equal to 0 if A is equal to minus 2. In the place of A we will write minus 2, negative 2. Now here LHS is 2A plus 4. Again 2 bracket minus 2. Okay, here relation is multiplication. So 2 bracket minus 2 plus 4. So 2 2's in the place of a we will put there minus 2. Is that clear? So 2 bracket minus 2 plus 4. Is that clear? Like that we have to show here. So 2 2's are 4. Put here minus 4 plus 4. Minus plus minus. Different sign. Both are different sign. Minus plus minus. So 4 minus 4 is 0. Yes, LHS is equal to RHS. Left hand side equal to right hand side. As you can see here, both side is 0. So LHS is equal to RHS. So here we will write A is equal to minus 2 is the solution of the equation. Okay, now last condition. RHS is equal to 0 if A is equal to 1, positive 1. LHS is equal to 2A plus 4. Now in the place of A we will put 1. So 2 bracket 1 plus 4. Okay, 2 bracket, relationship of bracket is multiplication. So in the place of A we will put 1. Okay, make a bracket and write there 1. So 2 bracket 1, positive 1, not negative. A is equal to 1. So 2 bracket 1 plus 4. So 2 ones are 2 plus 4, which give us 6, because 2 plus 4 is 6. So here again RHS is not equal to LHS. Okay, so we will write here LHS is 6 and RHS is 0. They both are not equal. So LHS is not equal to RHS. Left hand side is not equal to right hand side. Is that clear, my dear students? Now here, therefore, A is equal to 1 is not solution of the equation. So simple. Okay. This trick you have to apply whenever you solve this kind of a sums. Now let's solve question number 2. Solve the following equation. Here, solve the following equation. First question says that 17p minus 2 is equal to 49. Here p is the single variable. Okay, and 49 and minus 2 is the constant term. 17p is the coefficient. We have to find the value of p here. So what we will do here first? Minus, left hand side is 17p minus 2. Left hand side is 17p minus 2 and right hand side is 49. As you can see that 2 is the single term without variable, and 49 is also the single term without variable. Okay, here 17p, 17 and p both are playing number and variable rule. So minus 2 will shift from left to right. Okay, so it will become plus 2. अगर माइनस 2 लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे है तो राइट हैंड साइड में जाएगा तो प्लस 2 हो गया. सो 17p इज इक्वल टू 49 प्लस 2 विच गिव अस 51. Okay, 49 plus 2, 51. So 17p. Okay, this minus 2 will shift from left to right. Okay, so अगर ये राइट साइड में शिफ्ट हो गया तो वो प्लस 2 हो जाएगा. So as you can see here, 49 plus 2 will give us 51. Okay, so 17p is equal to 51. Add both this number 49 plus 2 which give us 51. So now here 17p is equal to 51. नाउ p जो है अभी यहाँ पर हम लोग डिवीजन यूज़ करेंगे. ओके, इंडाइसिस में हमने ऑलरेडी ये ट्रिक सीखे हैं. तो अभी 17p इज इक्वल टू 51 है. सो 51 विल बिकम न्यूमरेटर एंड 17 विल बिकम डिनोमिनेटर. सो वी विल राइट हियर लाइक दिस p इज इक्वल टू 51 अपॉन 17. Okay, 17p is equal to 51. 17p is the left hand side and right hand side is 51. Both this divide. Okay, both this term get divide. So 17 become denominator and 51 become numerator. So p is equal to 51 upon 17. After dividing this, p is equal to 51 upon 17. After dividing this, we get here p is equal to 3. Okay, so 17 ones are 17, 17 threes are 51. So p is equal to 3. Okay, here write 3. So p is equal to 3. Is that clear, my dear students? So simple. So here we get p is equal to 3. So simple. So 17p minus 2 is equal to 49. Here answer p is equal to 3. Okay, my dear students, so simple na. This technique you have to use whenever you solve this kind of a sums. Okay, whenever you solve, we are finding a single variable. That's why this chapter name says that equation in one variable. Now question number 2 says that 2m plus 7 is equal to 9. Again, single variable is m. 7 and 9 is the constant term. So here plus 7 अगर जो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे है राइट हैंड साइड में जाएगा तो -7 होगा. 2m plus 7 is the left hand side and is equal to 9 is right hand side, is equal to 9 is right hand side. Okay, so plus 7 राइट हैंड साइड पे शिफ्ट हुआ तो -7 हो जाएगा. सो वी विल राइट दिस लाइक -7. Okay, so 2m is equal to 9 minus 7. Okay, 2m is equal to 9 minus 7. So 2m is equal to 9 minus 7 is how much? Yes, 2. Okay, so 2m is equal to 9 minus 7 is 2. So here again we will do division. So m is equal to 2 upon 2. We will do here division operation. So m is equal to 2 upon 2. 2 is the numerator, 2 is the denominator. So 2 ones are 2 and 2 ones are 2. So m is equal to 1. Cancel both these number because 2 ones are 2 and 2 ones are 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. Therefore m is equal to 1. So simple, my dear students. Yes, it is so simple now. Yes. So like this we have solved here question number 2, sub question 2. Now let's solve sub question 3. 3x plus 12 is equal to 2x minus 4. Now here binomial terms are given. 3x plus 12 binomial term, 2x minus 4 binomial term. Okay, so what we will do here, simply we have to shift the numbers. ठीक है, जो 3x का जो नंबर है वो 2x के साथ सब्ट्रैक्ट होगा और जो 12 है लेफ्ट हैंड साइड से राइट हैंड साइड पे आ जाएगा. जस्ट हमको चेंजेस करने. तो 3x तो अपने प्लेस पे एज इट इज़ ही रहेगा, पर राइट हैंड साइड पे जो 2x है, 3x अपने प्लेस पे एज इट इज़ रहेगा, बट जो राइट हैंड साइड पे 2x है वो अगर अपनी प्लेस से लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे आता है तो -2x हो जाएगा. ओके, सिमिलरली 12 पॉजिटिव था लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे, राइट हैंड साइड में गया तो -12 हो गया. सो 3x minus 2x is 1x. Now here minus minus become plus. So 12 plus 4 become 16. So we will write here -16. Okay. So simple ना, just पॉजिटिव का नेगेटिव हो गया. इज़ दैट क्लियर? आई बात आपको समझ में? तो अभी 3x में से 2x सब्ट्रैक्ट किए तो आपको कितना मिलेगा यहाँ पर? Obviously you are correct. 3x minus 2x is x. And here minus minus become plus but give here greater number sign. So -16. So here x is equal to -16. Is that clear, my dear students? So simple na? Yes. Like this you have to solve this kind of a sum. Okay, my dear students? So apply this technique whenever you solve this type of a sum. Okay. Now next question. Question number 4 says that 5 bracket x minus 3 is equal to 3 bracket x plus 2. Whenever you see this kind of bracket, that means you have to do here multiplication operation. So bracket का meaning ही है multiplication. Okay, जब भी आप ऐसे स्टेप के bracket देखते हो तो आपको multiplication का operation use करना है. That means 5 multiply by x, 5 multiply by 3. Similarly 3 multiply by x and 3 multiply by 2. Like this you have to do here operation. So 5 multiply by x is 5x minus 5 3s are 15. Okay, so here we will do multiplication. So 5 into x is 5x minus 5 3s are 15. Now 3 into x 3x plus 3 2s are 6. Like this we have to solve this bracket. Okay, so simply we will do here multiplication. So here now, yes, 5 into x 5x minus sign 5 3s are 15 is equal to 3 into x 3x plus 3 2s are 6. Now what to do here? 5x minus 15 is left hand side and 3x plus 6 is right hand side. Now minus 15 शिफ्ट होगा लेफ्ट से राइट में तो वो प्लस हो जाएगा. आई बात समझ में? और 3x यहाँ पर पॉजिटिव था, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड से राइट हैंड साइड से लेफ्ट हैंड साइड में आएगा तो अगेन वो भी नेगेटिव हो जाएगा. ठीक है, तो नेगेटिव पॉजिटिव में कन्वर्ट हो रहा है और पॉजिटिव नेगेटिव में. सो 5x माइनस 3x हो जाएगा और 6 के साथ ये 15 प्लस में हो जाएगा. ओके, सो 15 प्लस 6 कितना आया? 21 और 5 माइनस 3 कितना हुआ? 2x. सो 2x इज इक्वल टू 21 अपॉन 2. Okay, so 21 numerator and 2 is the denominator. Final answer is x is equal to 21 upon 2. So simple. Is that clear? 15 plus 6 is 21. 5x minus 3x is 2x. आई बात समझ में? तो 21/2 is the final answer. Is that clear, my dear students? So simple ना. Similarly you have to do like this. Okay, so x is equal to 21 numerator and 2 is the denominator. So 21/2. Okay, so this is your final answer. X is equal to 21/2. Is that clear, my dear students? Like this you have to solve this kind of a sums. Now in this way we have completed sub question 4. Now let's solve sub question 5. Says that 9x upon 8 plus 1 is equal to 10. Here 9x upon 8 plus 1 is left hand side and 10 is right hand side. We have to find here the value of x. This is linear equation in one variable and here variable is x. Now here plus 1 will shift from left to right. So it will become 10 minus 1. Okay, plus become minus. Okay, so plus 1 minus 1. So 9x upon 8 is equal to 10 minus 1. Plus 1 shift from left to right, so it will become minus 1. So 9x upon 8 is equal to 9. As you can see here, there is no number, so that means we have to do here cross multiplication. So 8 multiply by 9. Okay, 8 will multiply by 9. We will do here simply cross multiplication. So 9x upon 8. So here 9 multiply by 8. Okay, because 8 will cross multiply by 9. So 9 multiply by 8. So 9x is equal to 8 multiply by 9, that is 72. 9x is equal to 8 9s are 72. Okay, so here numerator is 72 and denominator is 9. That means x is equal to 72 upon 9. We will divide this number. So 72 divide by 9. Okay, so here 72 numerator and 9 is denominator. So 9 ones are 9 and 9 eights are 72. Okay, so x is equal to 9 ones are and 9 eights are 72. Is that clear, my dear students? So simple. So here value of x is 8. Is that clear, my dear students? So in this way we have completed sub question 5 of question number 2. Okay, my dear students, now let's solve question number 6. Here y upon 7 plus y minus 4 upon 3 is equal to 2. Y upon 7 plus y minus 4 upon 3 is left hand side and right hand side is 2. Simply we will do here cross multiplication. So y will multiply by 3 and 7 will multiply by y minus 4. Okay, and now here 7 will multiply by 3. So 7 3 is 21. 21 will become the denominator. So y into 3 is 3y plus 7 bracket y minus 4 is equal to 2 will remain as it is. Okay, so 3y, okay, plus now here you can see here 3y plus 7 bracket y minus 4 upon 21. So 7 ones are 7 and 7 threes are 21. This get easily divide. 7 ones are 7 and 7 threes are 21. Okay, so 7 threes are 21. Now here after this, this 21 will cross multiply by this 2. As you can see here is equal to a sign in between. So 21 multiply by 2. So 3y plus 7 bracket y minus 4 is equal to 2 multiply by 21. So 3y plus 7 bracket y minus 4 is equal to 21 2s are 42. So 7 into y 7y minus sign 7 4s are 28. Okay, so 3y plus 7y minus 7 4s are 28. Okay, so here we will write 3y plus 7 into y 7y minus 7 4s are 28 is equal to 2 into 21 42. Now here 7y plus 3y, that is 10y. 7y plus 3y, that is 10y minus 28 is equal to 42. Okay, 10y minus 28 is equal to 42. Now this minus 28 will shift from left to right. So it will become 10y is equal to 42 plus 28. Is that clear? Minus 28 become plus 28. Here we will write plus 28. So 10y is equal to 42 plus 28. That means 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, so 10y is equal to 70. 42 plus 28 is 70. So y is equal to, numerator is 70, denominator is 10. Okay, so 70 divided by 10, that means 10 ones are 10 and 10 sevens are 70. So here we will write y is equal to 70 upon 10. So here 10 ones are 10 and 10 sevens are 70. Okay, 10 ones are 10 and 10 sevens are 70. That means here y is equal to 7. Is that clear? So the value of y is 7. Is that clear, my dear students? So simple and easy to solve this kind of a sums, na? So in this way we have completed sub question 6 of question number 2. Now let's solve sub question 7. 13x minus 5 is equal to 3 upon 2. Now here we will do cross multiplication. 13x minus 5 will multiply by 2. Okay. So this denominator 2 will multiply by 13x minus 5 is equal to 3, remain as it is. So here we will do a cross multiplication. So 2 bracket 13x minus 5 is equal to 3, remain as it is on right hand side. So 2 into 13 is 26x minus 2 into 5 is 2 5s are 10 is equal to 3, remain as it is. So here 26x minus 10 is equal to 3. Now minus 10 will shift from left to right. So it will become plus 10. Minus 10 become plus 10. So 26x is equal to 3 plus 13. So 26x is equal to 13. Here you can see this 26x is equal to 13. Is that clear? Now here we will do division. Okay, on this step we will do division. So x is equal to 13 is the numerator. Right hand side always numerator and denominator is 26. So 13 ones are 13 and 13 twos are 26. So here the value of x is 1 upon 2. In this way we have completed sub question 7 of question number 2. Now let's solve sub question 8. 3 bracket y plus 8 is equal to 10 bracket y minus 4 plus 8. Okay, so here first bracket is 3 bracket y plus 8. So binomial term. So 3 will multiply by y. Okay, so 3y is a 3y plus 3 into 8, 3 into 8 24 plus 10 into y 10y minus 10 4s are 40 plus 8 remain as it is. So here 3y plus 24 is equal to 10y minus 40 plus 8. Now my dear students, first of all here 3y and 10y, it carries variable, single variable. Now plus 24, here 40 minus 40 plus 8. So it will become minus. So minus 32. Minus 40 plus 8 minus 32. Okay. So here 3y and 10y. So here you can see on right hand side 10y is positive. So it will shift from left to right and plus 24 become minus 24 if it is shift from left to right, and plus 10y from right to left it will become minus. Okay, so simply we have to here do few operations. So here 3y minus 10y is equal to minus 32 minus 24. So here you can see 10y minus 3y is how much? 7y. Okay, 10y is shifting from right to left, so minus sign, plus become minus and minus become plus. So here you can see here, so 3y minus 10y is 7y is equal to minus 32 minus 24 become plus minus 56. Okay, give here greater number sign, minus sign, and here we will do addition. So minus minus plus 56 upon 7. Minus minus sign get cancelled. 7 ones are 7, 7 8s are 56. 7 ones are 7, 7 8s are 56. Is that clear? So here the value of y is 8. Is that clear, my dear students? So simple to solve this kind of a sum. Na? In this way we have completed sub question 8. Now let's solve sub question 9. X minus 9 upon x minus 5, x minus 9 numerator, x minus 5 denominator is equal to 5 upon 7. Now simply we will do here cross multiplication. X minus 9 will multiply by 7 and x minus 5 will multiply by 5. So here 7 bracket x minus 9 and is equal to 5 bracket x minus 5. Okay, so simply we will apply here cross multiplication rule. Okay, my dear students, so simple. So 7 bracket x minus 9. 7 will multiply by x minus 9 and 5 will multiply by x minus 5. Is that clear, my dear students? So simply we will write like this: 7 bracket x minus 9 is equal to 5 bracket x minus 5. So this is 7 multiplied by x, 7x minus 7 9s is 63. So 7x minus 63, 5 into x is 5x minus 5 5s are 25. After doing this operation, we come across that 7x minus 63. Okay, 7x minus 63, 5x minus 25. Okay, simply we did here multiplication. After applying cross multiplication rule, we come across that 7x minus 63 is equal to 5x minus 25. Okay, so this is the binomial operation. Okay, so we will write here 7x minus 63 is equal to 5x minus 25. Now 7x लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पर है और 5x राइट हैंड साइड पे है, वो पॉजिटिव था तो यहाँ पर आ गया तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड पे नेगेटिव होगा. सिमिलरली माइनस 25 माइनस 63 विल बिकम प्लस 63. ओके, सो साइन जो है वो रिवर्स हो जाएंगी. सो 7x माइनस 5x इज इक्वल टू माइनस 25 प्लस 63 because minus 63 will become plus 63 and plus 5 become minus 5. So 7x minus 5 is 2x is equal to 25 minus 25 plus 63. So minus plus is minus. So 63 minus 25 is 38. So x is equal to 38 upon 2. Simply we can write here x is equal to 38 upon 2. So 2 ones are 2 and 2 here 2 ones are 2 and 2 19s are 38. So x is equal to 19 is the final answer. Is that clear, my dear students? So simple. Now let's solve 10th one. Y minus 4 upon 3 plus 3y plus is equal to 4. Y minus 4 upon 3 plus 3y is equal to 4. See, my dear students, here you can see this single variable is y. We are going to find here the value of y. Okay, so 3y के नीचे कोई नंबर नहीं है, that means invisible 1 है. There is no denominator, that means there is an invisible 1. So y minus 4 multiplied by 1 and 3 multiplied by 3y. Okay, and here 3 ones are 3. So we can write like this bracket y minus 4. Okay, y minus 4 is equal y minus 4 plus 3 bracket 3y is equal to 4 and denominator is 3. Okay, so y minus 4 plus 9y upon 3 because 3 3s is 9. Now here simply again we'll do cross multiplication because 4 के नीचे कोई number नहीं है, that means there is a invisible 1 in the place of 4 denominator. Okay, so 4 ones are 4. So here y plus 9y minus 4 upon 3 is equal to 4. Okay, so this y, okay, this y and this 9y become yes, and here we can write here y plus 9y and this minus 4 will shift from the third position. So 9y plus y is 10y minus 4 is equal to 12. Okay, because 3 4s are 12, this 3 and 4 multiply. So here 10y will remain as it is. 3 4s are 12, cross multiplication, this two number get multiplied. So 3 4s are 12. So now here 10y is equal to 12 plus 4. So 12 plus 4 is how much? 16. So 10y is equal to 16. So y is equal to 16 upon 10. Minus 4 will become plus 4. Okay, here we will write plus 4. So 12 plus 4 is how much? 16. So 10y is equal to 16. So here we will write y is equal to 16 upon 10. Is that clear, my dear students? So simple, na? So here after here we will write 10 ones are 10. Okay, 10 ones are 2 5s are 10 and 2 8s are 16. 2 5s are 10 and 2 8s are 16. So y is equal to 8 upon 5. 10 ones are 10 and 2 5s are 10 and 2 8s are 16. So 8 upon 5. Is that clear, my dear students? So in this way we have completed sub question 10 of question number 2. Now let's solve sub question 11. b plus bracket b plus 1 plus second bracket b plus 2, denominator is 4, is equal to 21. Simply cross multiplication. 4 will multiply by 25. Okay, so b plus b bracket b plus 1 plus b plus 2 second bracket is equal to 4 into 21. Okay, so 21 into 4 on right hand side, and b plus b, open the bracket, b plus b plus 1 plus b plus 2. So b plus b plus b, how many b? 3b. So 3b plus 2 plus 1, 3. So plus 3. So 3b plus 3 is equal to 21 into 4 is 84. So here b plus b plus b, 3b are there, 2 plus 1 is 3, is equal to 24. So now this number will shift from left to right. So 3b is equal to 3b plus 3 is equal to 84. How many b's are there? 3 b's, plus 2 plus 1 is 3. Okay, 2 plus 1 is how much? 3. So here 1 plus 2, 2 plus 1 is 3, is equal to 84 will remain as it is. Now this plus 3 will shift from left to right, so it will become minus 3. So 3b is equal to 84 minus 3, that is 81. So 3b is equal to 81 upon 3. Okay, 81 upon 3. So here we will write b is equal to 81 upon 3. Simply we have to do here division. So 3 ones are 3, and here 3 ones are 3, and here 3 27s. So b is equal to 27 upon 1. That means b is equal to 27. Okay, so final answer is 27. So in this way we have completed sub question 11 of question number 2. Now my dear students, your task is to solve practice set 12.1 is homework. All question number 1 and question number 2 you have to solve in your maths notebook. Enjoy learning.